I think this is the perfect time to revisit this video. The skit that might have started all the hate for Gigguk in the past? I don't know. It's called Trying to Understand the Fate series. Now that we have watched Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works on Patreon, might come out on YouTube one of these days. Heaven's Feel's getting uploaded onto YouTube right now. Check out those reactions. And we go into Fate Strange Fake. Am I good enough to understand all these different references? Let's check it out.
Hi, can I help you? Hi, yeah, I was interested in the Fate franchise and...
Get the fuck out! Go to the visual novels, you fucking tourist! Ugh! Trying to watch Fate Strange Fake without even checking the visual novel. How many hours of fucking visual novel gameplay do you have? 1,000? Nah. 5,000. Nah, 10,000, and then you can come back, then you can talk about Fate.
I heard I could come here for more information. Oh, well, come on in! Make yourself at home!
What the hell? Is that how these people sound? The Fate fandom, come on in! The Fate fandom of reference. Oh, come on in! Oh, come on! Oh, come on in! Well, they don't, no, there's a lot of, I think, great people. No, even in the quote retweets here, there's a lot of like understanding people in the mentions that realize like stuff like this, right? No, there's a lot of reasonable people there too.
Look, we're always looking for new fans to join our cause, so we're here to make things as easy as possible. You can ask me any question. Okay, so where do I start?
How big is Astolfo's dick? I need both flaccid and hard measurements.
Okay, so where do I start? Except that question.
Fate Zero. I'm gonna die on this hill. I think me watching Fate Zero first as my entry point to Fate was one of the best things that I could have done for myself, and here's why. The way that it was so dark and gritty with Kiritsugu's ideals being so fucking compelling to me, personally, again, this is a very personal thing, it just blew my mind. Gen Urobuchi's masterful fucking writing, and did he direct that? I don't know, but he was the author, right? He's like fairly well known for just like having these dark fucking fantasies, and I think it was executed in such a tragic and beautiful way till the end, man. And Kiritsugu and Kirei is just working off of each other. Still one of my favorite moments is the Kenneth moment where Kiritsugu's like, shh, just sign this thing, and then Maya, do your thing. It was so good, and then not only that, and then that sets up my, you know, prerequisite knowledge to understand all the references in Fate Unlimited Blade Works. And then my Unlimited Blade Works experience was even better because I knew of everything that led up to that moment. I know why Gilgamesh is there, I know why Kirei is there and all of that shit. Even making fun of, you know, Kirei acting as like a fucking godfather for Tosaka Rin, and all this shit would have been missed if I didn't watch Fate Zero first. So I really wonder why a lot of people are very against watching Zero first. Chronologically, it just makes sense. Thematically, it just makes sense for me. I don't know.
Is there not a beginning? Do you want the long version or the short version? The short version. So in the beginning there was Fate Stay Night, which is a visual novel with 3 different routes. Fate, Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Feel, which needs to be played out in that exact order. Now the Fate route has been adapted once by Studio Dean in 2006 as an anime series. Unlimited Blade Works has been adapted twice.
I want to watch, we've never watched this one yet. And this is the Saber route, right? Saber has taken an L on every fucking route. Fate Zero, she literally gets made fun of by a bunch of dudes and says, go home and play with your dolls, little girl. Your foolish ideals led you to basically the destruction of Britannia, right? Or Britain, right? And then Fate Unlimited Blade Works was what? Her like watching Archer and Shiro have this epic just like duel of ideals, what it means to pursue their own ideal. And Saber was like standing there and be like, okay, cool, sure. And that was it. And she realized that her own motivations, it's like whatever. And she kind of settled there. Heaven's Feel, Saber, I think is really cool, but it's not even Saber, it's Salter, right? None of the routes ever gave her that proper closure of her own goals. Apparently it happens here. The one route, her route that is done by Studio Dean, and I don't think anyone's gonna fucking ask for it. So it's like, we're never gonna be checking that unless it's a Patreon exclusive series.
Once by Studio Dean as a movie, and once by Ufotable as a full series, who are also adapting Heaven's Feel, but only as a trilogy of movies, only of which one is out at the
Heaven's Feel is so fucking peak. I was thinking about it again, about like comparing Unlimited Blade Works versus Heaven's Feel, and I realized, no, you should never compare Unlimited Blade Works and Heaven's Feel. Because the joy that I have from watching Heaven's Feel could only be there because it was supplemented by Unlimited Blade Works, right? All the stuff that happens with Ilya, for example, or Sakura, and even Zoken, and of course, my fan favorite, Kotomine Kire, their resolutions, their conclusions, all the closure and the beautiful way those character arcs ended, fuck, amazing. And not only that, so many fan service of these OP powers. I think some of the characters in Fate Heaven's Feel, no spoilers, they're like the strongest that I've ever seen them at. And it's just so fucking, not only that, it's movie quality, right? Heaven's Feel genuinely so fucking peak. So is Unlimited Blade Works. So is Fate Zero. It's hard. Like Fate Zero, I love it because of Kiritsugu. Kiritsugu hard carries. Kiritsugu and Kirei's like ideals in their conflict, I loved it. Unlimited Blade Works, Archer. I am the bone of my sword. Oh my fucking god. Every time you say that, I'm just going fucking crazy. Shiro and Archer's like, again, clash of ideals, so fucking good. And then Heaven's Feel was just like, it's a Kotomi no Kiri fest for me. I ate that shit up.
The moment. I thought you were going to give me the short version. This is the short version. So technically speaking, anime-wise, the 2016 adaptation is the beginning and serves as a good introduction to the...
Nah, you make people watch this shit, they dropping it. They out. You make people, hey buddy, 2006, you want to watch Fate Strange Fake? Nah, you gotta watch this first. Nah, they ain't lasting 3 episodes, I doubt.
Well, okay, so why can't I just start with that? Because it's shit. Oh, yeah, in terms of mainline adaptations, only the ones by Ufotable are worth watching, but you can't start with Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works because that spoils Fate Zero.
No, I said go play Fate Grand Order. Nah. Go play Fate Grand Order and skip all the dialogues too. That's how you get the best of the Nasuverse.
What's Fate Zero? Oh, well, it's just a prequel that takes place before Fate Stay Night and serves as a good introduction to the world of Fate. Alright, so I'll just start with Fate Zero.
Yeah!
Well, no, because Fate Zero spoils Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel.
What did it spoil? What did it spoil? Straight up, wait. Fate Zero spoils Heaven's Feel? Is Sakura and Tosaka Rin's... Is it that important? I guess it's a shock factor. Yeah. Dude, no, I think the fact that I knew that added more. And why she's so depressed. And why she's all gloomy. I guess it's like a shock factor when you realize that later. But the shock factor is there in Fate Zero as well. What do you mean? Right? But I don't get it. I think it helped me understand more and got more out of it. The twist was even more of a twist than Fate Zero for me. Angry Mango stuff too. If I didn't have that knowledge, I would have never understood what's going on in Unlimited Blade Works. It just helps. I think it's Zero UBW Heaven's Feel. Fuck this shock factor bullshit. I'm dying on that hill.
Feel. Wait. So, in other words, Fate Stay Night spoils Fate Zero, and Fate Zero spoils Fate Stay Night. Yep, that makes no sense. That's why you should do. Alright?
No. What kind of fucking average... Dude, the average anime tourist that's about to watch Fate Strange Fake doesn't even know what a visual novel is. Genuinely. Right? They don't, and I don't expect them to. They're here to just watch hype anime. They're like, whoa, I kind of know these characters. I've heard about it. I want to watch it. You tell them to watch a visual novel, they're out.
Alright, how long does that take? Around 100 hours. That's a pretty big commitment. Just read the visual novel. But I don't have 100 hours. Read the visual novel.
I downloaded a game yesterday where it's a trap-made visual novel. I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw like some artist advertising their game and I checked it out. And then I was like, okay, what is this? It's like a maid cafe. So I played it. I played a demo. And then I was like, wait, these aren't girls. These are a bunch of Astolf. Anyways, that's a different video.
Just like, read the fucking visual novel.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Can't I just like, read the fucking visual novel?
Now that's more like these people here.
I can never agree with
that's more like it here.
Okay, well, that's everything, right?
No.
No. There's more. Do you want the long version or the
Do you think like the Fate tards got mad at this depiction of this character as the Fate fandom? Do you think they got triggered here? I don't know.
short version? The short? Well, you see, you have Fate Hollow Atraxia, which is a continuation of Fate Stay Night, but only exists in visual novel form at the moment with
Okay.
no anime adaptation. Now, you also have Fate Prototype, which is a reimagining of the whole Fate Stay Night events, but only
Oh, I remember Saber from FGO in that game. Yeah.
in a one-episode OVA form.
Okay. What about Prismaelia?
So that's now Fate Apocrypha takes place in a completely alternate universe, and this includes one anime adaptation and one light novel. And of course, there's the Fate Extraverse, which is another alternate universe.
All right.
And this includes 3 games: Fate Extra,
Tamamo!
Fate Extra Triple C, and Fate Extella.
Yo, Bride. I remember pulling for her during Valentine's. Bride baby.
C and Fate Extella, and of course, they also has one anime adaptation in Fate Extra Last Encore.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing the only connection with all of these is that blonde chick with the sword. You mean?
Now it's time to learn about what a saber face is.
You mean Saber? Yes? Oh no, they're totally different characters. Well, you see, the original Saber is meant to be King Arthur, who in Fate lore is actually a woman. Now, these other Sabers aren't actually King Arthur. They're completely different characters who also happen to be women and also happen to be in the Saber class.
Yeah. This guy. Takeuchi, right? This is the artist behind all the Fate type moon shit, I think, for Fate stuff. Or not all of it, but he's definitely part of it. A lot of the familiar character because Takeuchi.
Okay, so you're saying that this isn't the original Saber? Nope.
No.
That's right. And everyone here?
Oh, Alta, MK Alter. I forget. Oh, Gao. Yo, Gao Saber.
They're different characters and look similar. And these 2 Sabers are also
That's a son. That's a man right here.
different from each other. No. You see, one's Red Saber and the other one is Saber of Red. Get it?
Ah.
So, it's pretty simple. And they aren't related
Red Saber and Saber of Red. Understood.
to the original Saber at all.
Right.
Only Saber of Red. You mean the Saber that's red or the one that looks like Saber?
Nero and Mordred.
Yes. She's actually the original Saber's son. Saber, King Arthur, is her dad. Wait a minute, you literally just said that they were all girls. Yes.
Yeah. Apparently Merlin gave her a cock to be able to fuck? I don't know how that works.
You said it, but how does... Oh, it's basically the same as standard Arthurian legend, except this time King Arthur is given a dick by Merlin.
Yeah. This is the FGO. One of the most broken fucking characters in FGO, which later then, I don't know if power crept is the right word, but you know, what's her name? The sexy spear girl, the caster version with a bunch of quick cards, right? The green shit. She started popping the fuck off.
Be forced upon by her wife so she can make a baby, and then out pops Mordred.
Yeah,
as a
Skaha.
standard homunculus rape baby. There's no way that's canon. Oh, it's
Homunculus rape baby?
canon. If you want to learn more about the lore and the servants, then the mobile game Fate Go is a good starting point.
Yo, why is it getting end of service? They ran out of content? Yo, what does this mean for Studio Ufotable? And the supposed money laundering, you know, fiasco that's been able to fund projects like Demon Slayer and Fate Heaven's Feel and all that stuff, you know, the buddy situations for the elites at Ufotable and you know, Nasuverse, the Type Moon shit. What's going on? FGO 2 is incoming? It is end of server though, isn't it's not? So the game is still up, but like the main campaign story ends. Okay, okay. Because I was like, dude, if they delete the server, and like all the people that spent money into these characters, their accounts get deleted. Dude, I think there would be a riot on the streets.
Do I dare ask if I should get into Fate Go? Depends. Do you have piles of money you wish to burn and countless hours to spiral downwards, grinding away in a never-ending cycle to satisfy your love for your Fate waifus that you'll never ever get back? No. You don't want to get into Fate Go. And then of course there's Fate Kaliad.
I had a lot of fun with Fate Go. I did. It actually was pretty sweaty. The type of like min clears and different, like challenge, quests that you could be doing. I never really. I skipped all the dialogue though. That's why there's like a lot of shifty information that I have for Fate regarding stuff like Uruk, for example, and Babylon, right? I kind of remember like the difference, or even King Hassan stuff. I think I read a little bit about the King Hassan stuff because he was so cool. And now this is, what is this? That's the girl at the end of Unlimited Blade Works, right? Where Rin goes to London. I think she goes to school at the clock tower, and they're like fucking, she got like a wrestler girl. And then we got lolly magical girls going on.
Ilya, which is a magical girl spin-off of the original Fate Stay Night. I don't think I need to watch that. It has lesbian lollies kissing. I think I'll need to watch that.
Nice.
Oh, before I forget, there's also the...
This is the man that got gatekept from Blue Archive? What the fuck? This is the most viewed part 2. What happened? Genuinely, what the fuck happened? 7 years ago. Is it because of his association with Sea-Dog? My man Gigguk is hell yeah. Lesbian lollies, magical girls, let's fucking go. And then Blue Archive says, nah, get the fuck out.
No Fate Stay Night. I don't think I need
I can't believe Connor would do this to us. How dare he?
to watch that. It has lesbian lollies kissing. I think I'll need to watch that. Oh, and before I forget, there's also the cooking spin-off by Studio Ufotable.
Cooking spin-off?
The cast of Fate Stay Night to cook food and stuff, and all of this is all part of the greater Nasu-verse, which...
Aww, and Ryder's there too? Ryder? So we can just like, it's just chill slice of life. If you felt depressed watching Heaven's Feel, just watch this, and it'll just be the most like slow life, chill, wholesome, feels good stuff. Nice.
To explain... Alright, stop. Okay? Stop. This is too much. This is a complete clusterfuck. How did this get so out of control? I literally have no idea.
And I think we'll probably watch this one next.
This video is...
There's a 31-minute video that I don't know if I want to get into just yet. Maybe we will. But after watching this, I'm starting to realize there's a level of satire and comedy displayed in how convoluted the starting point for Fate is. He's making a bigger deal because this is a skit. This is satire. He's trying to make fun of it, make some jabs to play off of it. This isn't shitting on Fate. This isn't being hostile towards it. This is celebrating this wonderful fandom with jokes, that I think is going over a lot of people's head. To say that this guy is the most uninformed people, I think that Gigguk is trying his best and has done his homework. Is he the most sweatiest? No. Does he have good intents? Yes. And for him to be held with such vitriol by the Fate-tards online, I just don't get it. Maybe it's the 30-minute video, man. Maybe it's the 30-minute video of what's going on. I'll go check that out. And it's so fucking nice to see my videos pop up in the fucking suggested feed here. I'm telling you, man. The shadow ban lifted, I'm about to fucking pop off to another dimension. Please check out this small content creator of 3.6 million subs. With your help, maybe he can reach 4 million. Go check out his video. Link in the chat. Go, go, go. See you next time.